I am here today with Dean from the Sanctuary at Sedona. Dean, thanks for joining me.
Oh, thank you.
This has been a great experience. I've been here for a couple of days, and I just want to ask you a question. I believe we all have a knowing of what to do for our highest best, yet we don't always follow through, and so positive change eludes us. What are some tips you have for staying with the plan?
That's a great question, Donna. And the way I would answer that question is really about the body, the mind, the soul, and the spirit connection. And so we are very familiar with the mind and the body in our culture. It's all about that. That, you know, something goes wrong, we're very familiar with psychology and all the great medicine for the body. It's the soul and the spirit where the greatest advances. Where if you talk about how do you stay on the path, people typically can't keep to their intentions because they don't have the energetic resources. You know, they're exhausted, they're drained, they've got something going on in their energy that keeps them from moving towards their highest. And something that we were talking about earlier that I'll share, when we are connected to our soul's journey, when we make a change towards our journey, something that really calls us, and I think people know what I'm talking about there, something that they are longing for, something that deeply resonates for them. When they make a change towards that, it's amazing then how lifestyle changes become so much easier. Where lifestyle changes for the sake of a lifestyle change, a diet, or doing more or less of something, exercise is another great example. To exercise for the sake, it's not motivating. For some reason we can't stick with it. People can't stay to it. But when we change our journey, our soul's journey, and start to move towards the things that we are really desiring, not the things that we think that we're desiring, but the things that will really nourish us on that soul level, on that level of our deeper connection. And then it's amazing how things will then line up, and you'll have all the energy that you will ever need to move towards all the things that you really want. And we're taught, you know, we have an interesting concept about more when we watch TV and advertising. It's all about more of this, bigger cars and bigger houses and all that stuff. And more really doesn't have to be about that at all. I think another way to use another word would be deeper. I don't know anybody that doesn't want a deeper connection to their relations, to their families, to their communities. And deeper connection is our motivation. And so when we go to those things that will help us get deeper connection, then all the other things seem to fall into place.
Great. Well, thank you, Dean, for sharing that information with me today. For more information on the Sanctuary at Sedona, please visit thesanctuaryatsedona.com and also visit mindfuladventures.com for the complete article and a podcast to follow. Thank you.